are watching how to set drip campaigns up in CRM. This video is brought to you by the CRM Lab from NetHunt. By the end of this video, you'll know how to set up a drip campaign in NetHunt CRM and the 5 most popular types of email sequences. We'll even share some ready-to-use templates, so make sure to stick around till the end. Let's get growing. Drip campaign refers to a series of pre-written emails sent to prospects or customers over time. They build a stronger relationship between a brand and its customers. To get the most out of your drip campaign, you need to choose the type of sequence you want to send, segment your audience, and finally create your sequence. Step number 1. Choose which email drip campaign to send. We can choose from 2 options. A time-based sequence sends emails in between different set periods of time. A trigger-based sequence sends emails when a lead behaves in a certain way. Let's look at the most popular types of email sequences. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe to our channel for even more sales tips and CRM insights. Sequence number 1. The constant content sequence. It's time-based. Content educates your customers, either about a product or their own industry. It makes them aware of what's going on with your product, keeping your brand at the front of their minds. So send them a content-based email, such as a product update email, a blog newsletter, or a sales newsletter every month, every fortnight, or even every week. Sequence number 2, the post-free trial sequence, a time-based one. So in SaaS, it often happens that a customer signs up for a free trial, then uses it loads, but ends up never buying the full product. A well-timed email sequence can be enough to push them into buying, so make sure to set up the post-free trial sequence. Here's what we send to the NetHunt CRM free trial users once their 14 days of free use come to an end. Sequence number 3. The welcoming onboarding sequence. This one is both time-based and trigger-based. Welcome sequences are super important. They set the tone for your relationship with the customer. Moreover, they offer the best open rates and click-through rates. They decrease spam complaints and unsubscribes. They help you stand out from the competition. They give a basis for segmentation, and they keep subscribers engaged. Don't miss out on an opportunity to send a welcome sequence. Check out our guide to welcome emails for inspiration. The link is in the description box below. Sequence number 4, the event sequence. This one is also time-based and trigger-based. Offline and online events are a nice break-in environment to meet and nurture leads. To leverage the benefits of event marketing, you need to send as many event invitations as possible. An email sequence is a handy tool to get that guest list filled. Finally, sequence number 5, the cart abandonment sequence. This one is trigger-based. An abandoned cart email is a follow-up message sent to someone who leaves a website without purchasing what's in their shopping cart. These email sequences are important. They help increase sales by recovering any amount of custom that's been lost at the final hurdle. Once you're all set with the type of email sequence you want to send out, it's time for step number 2. Choose and segment your audience. List segmentation is a must for any successful email marketing sequence. You can personalize messages for better engagement, conversions, and a brand audience relationship. It also increases open rates and click-through rates. In NetHunt CRM, you can segment your audience as you like. With good data in your CRM system, you can choose the exact type of customer to send email sequences to. Let's say you want to send a drip campaign to all the CEOs in your database located in Canada. Simply go to your contacts folder in NetHunt CRM and filter the database by job title and location. Et voila! Your segment is ready. Step number 3. Create your email sequence. To do that, you need a reliable tool. Schedule a demo call with our lovely customer success team. They'll tell you everything you need to know about drip campaigns in NetHunt CRM. Here is how I would set up an email sequence workflow in NetHunt CRM. I start a workflow by heading to the left-hand side panel in NetHunt CRM workspace. I click Workflows, add a new one, and give my workflow a name. Then I add a starting trigger. For example, when a record in the CRM is created. I specify the folder. It is the context folder. Next, I create a condition to stop. Contacts need to fall out of this workflow, specifically when they've been nurtured and their status has changed. To do this, I need to split my workflow into 3 different branches. I hit Add Action and choose to split path. Branch A is the email path. Branch B checks for an incoming email. Branch C checks for a change in the contact type field. In Branch B, I add the Wait for Email action and click Save. In Branch C, I add action Wait for Update in the type field from New Lead to Prospect. Then, I write an email. In Branch A, I add an action and choose to send an email. Then, I choose who to send an email from. I want my leads to be contacted by their own sales reps. So I check the Personalized Sender box and choose the required field. I pick who I want to send the email to, then enter the subject line and the email text. You can use templates and insert macros if you need to. Finally, hit Save. Now let's add a few more emails to our sequence before adding waiting times between the emails. I don't want them to be sent one right after another, so I click on the plus sign after the first email and choose Wait for Time. Okay, now let me type in how many days to wait should be between the emails and then hit Save. It's time to complete the workflow. In order to complete the workflow, at the end of every branch, I need to add the End Workflow action. Finally, I'm ready to hit Activate and start the workflow. Et voila! Your email sequence is ready. That was an easy one, wasn't it? Well, with NetHunt CRM, it's always like that. Check out our email marketing playlist for more effective email marketing strategies. See ya!